Welcome, dear students. I hope the previous session is understood by you. And today we are going to learn trade. Trade. Trade refers to buying and selling of goods and services for money or money's worth. It involves transfer or exchange of goods and services for money or money's worth. Trade is conducted not only for the sake of earning profit, it also provides services to the consumers. Trade is very important social activity. So whenever we are buying and selling any goods or services for certain consideration, it is known as trade. In case of trade, it is not only conducted only for earning profit, provided many people are getting the employment also. That's why it is a very important social activity. Now, types of trade. Trade gets divided into two parts. First is home trade and second is foreign trade. Home trade again gets divided into two parts. First is wholesale trade, second is retail trade. Foreign trade gets divided into three parts. First one, import trade, export trade, and third is interport trade. Now we will see in detail. Trade can be divided into the following two types: internal trade and external trade. Internal trade. Internal trade is also known as home trade or domestic trade. It is conducted within the political and geographical boundaries of a country. It can be local, regional, and national. For example, trade is conducted between Mumbai and Delhi. In case of internal trade, the trade is conducted within the country. That means within the boundaries of a particular country. For example, trade between Mumbai and Pune, or Mumbai and Jaipur, or Mumbai and Delhi. Both the cities, both the states are from the same country. Therefore, it is known as internal trade. Internal trade can be further subdivided into two groups. Wholesale trade. It involves buying in large quantities from manufacturer and selling in lots to retailer for resale to consumers. Wholesaler is a link between manufacturer and retailer. So wholesale trade, whenever we want goods in a large quantity, we go to wholesale shop. Always wholesale trade is conducted in a large quantity, in a bulk quantity, and wholesaler gives that goods to the retailer, and retailer further will sell it to the consumer according to their consumption. Therefore, wholesaler is a first link between the producer and retailer. Wholesaler is a link between manufacturer or producer and retailer. Next is retail trade. It involves buying in smaller lots from the wholesaler and selling in very small quantities to the consumer for personal use. The retailer is the last link in the chain of distribution. He establishes a link between wholesaler and consumers. We all are consumer. We are final consumer of the product. Whenever we want particular goods, we are purchasing it from a retail shop because we want that goods in a smaller quantity. Therefore, retail trade always involves the trade in a smaller quantity. And further, he is selling in a very small quantity to the consumer according to their personal use. Retailer is the second link in a chain of distribution. He is a link between wholesaler and consumer. Wholesaler is the first link and retailer is the last link in chain of distribution. Now, external trade. External trade is also known as foreign trade or international trade. It refers to buying and selling between two or more countries. For example, if Mr. X, who is a trader from Mumbai, sells the goods to Mr. Y from another country, that is from New York, this is an example of foreign trade. So, in case of internal trade, it is conducted within the country, and external trade involves two different countries. For example, trader from Mumbai and another trader is from the New York. Both the cities are from the different country, therefore it is known as external trade. External trade can be further subdivided into three groups. First is export trade. When a trader from home country sells his goods to trader located in another country, it is called export trade. For example, a trader from India sells his goods to trader located in Australia. See, one trader is from one country, that is suppose from India, and another trader is from the Australia. Both the trader are from the different country, therefore it is external trade. Now the person from India is exporting the goods. He is selling the goods to the another country, therefore it is known as export trade. Second is import trade. When a trader in home country obtains or purchases goods from a trader located in another country, it is called import trade. For example, a trader from India purchases goods from trader located in Japan. Now over here, two different countries are there, India and Japan. India is purchasing goods from Japan. Therefore, India is importing the goods and it is known as import trade. Whenever a country is purchasing any goods from another country, it is import. And whenever a country is selling goods to the another country, it is known as export trade. Now, interport trade. When goods are imported from one country and then re-exported after doing some processing, it is called interport trade. It can be also called as re-export. An Indian trader purchases some raw material or spare parts from Japan, then assembles it, that is convert into finished goods, then re-export to America. This whole process is known as interport trade. Say interport trade is also known as re-export. That means India is purchasing raw material from Japan, doing process on it, making the finished product, and that finished product again re-exported to the other country, that is to the America. Then this whole process is known as interport trade. Now, parties of foreign trade. It involves two parties, importer and another one is exporter. Importer, buyer of goods and services in foreign trade is called importer. For example, ABC company purchase any goods from XYZ company, that is from another country. XYZ company is in Australia and ABC company is in India. Then ABC company becomes the importer of goods. Now exporter. Seller of goods and services in foreign trade is called exporter. ABC company purchase any goods from XYZ company, that is from Australia. Now, in this example, XYZ company becomes the exporter. Importer means purchaser. Exporter means seller of goods and services. I hope this concept of trade is understood by you. Now, assignment for you. What is trade? Explain types of trade. Explain parties of trade.